Hi Matt, my name is Jonathan. I'm your student physical therapist today under the direction of Dr. Clausen. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on?
I've been having chronic pain in my neck for a while now. So I went to go to the doctor and I got an MRI and he says I have a degenerative disease in my spine. And so it's kind of freaking me out and it's honestly causing me a little more pain just thinking about it. So that's why I'm kind of here.
Yeah, okay. Is there any other movements that kind of make the pain worse, or what makes it better, what makes it worse?
Nothing really makes it better. Just
Okay.
the lightest touch, even the lightest movements kind of makes the pain worse.
Kind of flares it up really
Mhm.
bad. Okay. So it's very normal that you're upset about the MRI findings, but can I tell you a little bit about those?
Mm.
Okay. MRIs by nature are designed to pick out every single little flaw that you have. Okay. So the fact that your doctor says you have mild degenerative disc disease, that doesn't necessarily equate to you having a lot of pain. Okay. You can have people who have a perfect spine and have no problems at all, except that they're having a crazy amount of pain. Okay. But you can have the opposite of that, where people who have a really horrible spine, they have slip disc, they have small fractures in their spine, but for some reason they're not having any kind of pain at all. Okay, so that doesn't always equate with one another. Okay, so just because you have mild degenerative disc disease doesn't necessarily mean that it's causing your pain experience. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. It's not really something that you need to worry about right now. Okay.
Okay.
Is it okay if I kind of explain a little bit about your pain experience, why you're in such a heightened state right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So normally, say you're running down the road, you're barefoot, and your foot comes down on a really sharp rock.
Oh, okay.
What happens?
I take my foot off and say, ouch.
Right, because it hurts really bad. So
Yeah.
what's happening is your foot is sending a signal up to your brain, and you're saying, hey, we stepped on a big rock here, and your brain says, oh, danger, danger, let's send some pain back down to your foot to cause your leg to contract and get that foot off of the rock so it doesn't cause any more damage. Okay.
Mhm.
Then you keep running a little bit and your pain starts to subside after a while.
Okay.
What's kind of happening in your experience, say you're running down the road, you're barefoot, and then you step on this little tiny grain of sand. Okay. And your foot recognizes that grain of sand, sends a signal up to your brain saying, hey, I just stepped on a grain of sand, but your brain catastrophizes it. Says, oh my gosh, that's a giant rock. We need to get your foot off of there right now. So it sends a huge signal down to your foot, causes a great pain experience for this little tiny grain of sand. Okay. So that's kind of what's happening. Your nerves are in a very heightened state right now. Okay. And there are a lot of different factors that can come into that. Okay. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that might be playing into this? Like anything at home that might be going on?
Oh.
Do you have anything that's really stressful in your life right now? Or?
Yeah. My financial stress is a lot right now, and my grandma's not in very good health. It's been really, really tough and really stressful on me. And finding out about my neck pain has also been pretty stressful too.
Okay. So all of these things combined can actually kind of take over your brain, so to speak, so that all your brain is processing is pain.
Oh.
Okay. So all these different factors, your financial stress, your relationship problems, or anything you have going on, all those things can play a role into increasing this heightened sense of your pain. So if it's okay with you, I would like to recommend a therapist who can help you kind of work through those things in conjunction with physical therapy here. I think that would be a really good thing for you to do. Is that something that you would be